Hello, my name is Hannah Callahan, and I'm on the girls' varsity volleyball team at Granada High School. First off, I would like to thank you for this opportunity to share my high school journey with all of you. It has been a long time coming, but now that I have 38 more days left until I graduate, it feels like I just started high school. However, before high school, I attended Joe Mitchell School. This is where I started playing volleyball. After playing here for 3 years and ultimately falling in love with the sport, I set a goal that laid the foundation for my high school career: play volleyball in college or go to Stanford. Well, Stanford didn't happen, but I've been given an amazing opportunity to play women's volleyball at Chapman University, and I couldn't be happier. I truly couldn't have done it without the support from my family, friends, friends, teammates, coaches, and most importantly, my family. Coming into Granada High School was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of my life. Out of all the things to be nervous about going into high school, I was most worried about making the volleyball team. Making any team was fine by me. I just wanted to play, and obviously I wanted to accomplish my goal. I showed up to every open gym that summer, my freshman year, and tried to absorb as much information from the coaches and players as possible. The hard work paid off, and I landed a spot on the junior varsity team my freshman year. I started in games, but battled for my spot every practice. It prepared me for my first season of club volleyball, where I was selected team captain by my peers. During this time, I gained patience and learned to persevere, as that's what captains are supposed to do. My dedication to the sport that year had paid off, so when my sophomore season came around, I worked equally as hard as the previous year, knowing that good things come with hard work. I had my sights set on varsity, but knew there were a limited amount of spots available, as there were more upperclassmen battling for a spot than there were actual spots on the team. To my surprise, so much so that I thought the coaches were joking at first, I was selected for varsity, where I earned the Granada Pride Award by the end of the season, and would go on to win the Matador Award and eventually All-League Honorable Mention. Here is where I met my biggest volleyball idols. I looked up to this team of upperclassmen as big sisters and constantly looked to them for guidance, both on and off the court. Feeling more confident in my performance due to their support, I tried out for one of the most competitive club teams in Northern California, NorCal. Being on this team allowed me to grow my self-confidence, take my skill to the next level, and learn how to win as my team took first at regionals that year. I used this knowledge the following year to lead Core Volleyball Club, a new club that I had joined, from 22nd to 7th in regionals before our season was cut short last year. Because of my knowledge of the game, I was also asked to be an assistant coach for boys and girls volleyball at Mendenhall Middle School. Not only was I able to share the knowledge that I was fortunate enough to learn, but I was also determined to teach in a manner I longed for at an early age. My favorite part of coaching was seeing each player's growth in confidence and skill set. Not only did coaching allow me this opportunity, but it also allowed me to elevate my own accountability as an athlete, which is sometimes why I'll give my teammates feedback now. However, this type of guidance is partially what led me to be selected as a team captain of the varsity volleyball team as a junior, and yet again as a senior this year. I'm glad we were able to have a senior season because it not only gives me the chance to finish what I started, but it also allows me the opportunity to strengthen my leadership skills. Fortunately, I was elected as senior class vice president, so throughout this year, I've gotten to keep building on these skills. Coming up with activities that will bring the senior class together, but keep us separated to avoid the coronavirus has been tough to say the least. Luckily, we have been given the okay to follow through with senior ball, which is so exciting. I've always been one to get involved because I understand that I can make a difference in my community. One example is participating with the Livermore-Granada boosters to set up and break down bingo at Granada on a weekly basis. Doing this community service allowed me to raise money to keep our volleyball program going at Granada. The success of this program is important to me because of how much I have learned and grown from it. If it weren't from this program and my support system, I wouldn't be here today. It is because of these people that I've had the choice to major in business administration at Chapman University while playing volleyball as a first-generation college student. Thank you for your attention and consideration for the scholarship.